talk to you. I just did we just did the cabinet meeting, so
You
can grab from that.
You'll have more to say.
Mr. Secretary, are you going to ask G7 to help with the Strait of Hormuz?
Well, it's in their interest to help. The other countries get far more of their fuel from there than we do. So,
But what kind of help are you going to ask? Is it wine sweepers, naval help?
well, those specifics I'll leave it to the Department of War as to exactly what. But it's in their interest. It's in their national interest.
Do you think President Trump criticizing NATO this morning, that sentiment?
I think he just made an observation, and the observation is that the United States is constantly being asked to help in a war, and we have more than any other country in the world, on a war that's happening in another continent, in Ukraine. But when the U.S. had a need, he didn't get proper positive responses. So right now he's just making the observation that, I think there was a couple of the leaders in Europe who said that this was not Europe's war. Well, Ukraine is not America's war, and yet we've contributed more to that fight than any other country in the world. So it'll be something to examine. The president will have to take into account down the road.
What's your assessment of Russia's support for Iran now?
Their assessment of it?
Yeah, what's your assessment?
I think Russia's primarily concentrating on the war they have going on right now. Beyond that, I don't have anything to add right now. Certainly not in the media.
Are you at all concerned about the reception that you might get when we arrive in
The reception I might get?
Yeah, the
Like-
reception.
By who?
Well, by all your fellow foreign ministers.
I'm not concerned about it. I'm here on behalf of the United States of America.
yeah,
I look
fair
forward to
enough.
meeting
No,
with
fair.
them.
Okay.
I don't know what reception I would get from them. I think they should be happy that I'm going.
Well,
If not, we don't have to go.
They might be happy, but they're not happy with what's going on.
Well, again, I'm not there to make them happy. I get along with all of them on a personal level, and we work with those governments very carefully. But the people I'm interested in making happy are the people of the United States. That's who I work for. I don't work for France or Germany or Japan. These are all good people. We're going to have great meetings. But I work for them. I work for the people of the United States.
Mr. Secretary?
What?
Is the deadline for Iran to engage still tomorrow, or
The
has
president addressed that at the cabinet meeting. So.
that shifted?
Can the strait be reopened without the use of troops on the ground, boots on the ground by part of the
That's
U.S.?
a tactical military question. I'm not going to, speculate on what it would take.
Mr. Secretary-
It can be open tomorrow if Iran stops threatening global shipping, which is an outrage and a violation of international law for all these countries that care about international law. They should be doing something about it. Well, it's not help for us. Like I said, very little of our energy comes through the Straits of Hormuz. It's the world that has a great interest in that. And so they should step up and deal with it.
Mr. Secretary, who are you negotiating with on the Iran side?
Well, again, we're not going to get into those details. There are intermediary countries that are passing messages, and progress has been made. Some concrete progress has been made, as you've seen, and has been documented already. There's a growing amount of energy that's been flowing through the straits. Not as much as should be flowing, but some of it is ticked up. So, again, there's been some progress in regards to the exchange of messages, but that's an ongoing and fluid process and not one we're going to negotiate or talk about in the media.
Do you think this progress is enough for both sides to perhaps soon meet in person?
We'll see. We'll see how it turns out. I don't want to prejudge it. I don't want to predict. As I said, we'll see what happens. Okay? All right, guys. Let's see.
Thank you.